What is up, and welcome back to my Conquest of Elysium 4 playthrough, Rise of the Burgmeister. Where we last left off, we kind of got ganked by Blue. Kind of came in and killed one of my armies off, which was unfortunate, but we managed to do some damage before they went down, so that was nice at least. So I had to regroup, gather my forces, and now I'm in strength again and in the area where I saw Blue. So right now, let's go ahead and move my lord here. We're going to take over some more gems. And we got an oasis here as well. So we're going to slowly search around here for Blue, see where he shows up. And, you know, secure more gems for summonings. And back here, we're slowly building up our forces in order to come back up north and reconquer all of this here. And hopefully hold it for a bit longer so that we don't have... or so we can maintain our incomes and everything. So with that, let's see what we have here at this base here. Need more crossbows for sure, so we'll go ahead and recruit some crossbowmen. Alright. And then, let's see. Let's store up our magic weed. I might try and get a greater summoning for Jorn here, and we'll do that. Here we've got... We'll go ahead and move back for now, and we'll move him back to the forest next turn so that you can do the summoning for Emerald again. Yep, so that's what we'll do there. So we'll go ahead and... I think Joern's is done, Altern is done, and we've recruited. So go ahead and do that. So we'll attack this deposit here. Yeah, it should be short work for those basic soldiers. But they managed to get some damage in, though, unfortunately. Alright. We'll go ahead and take this oasis. And a diamond deposit. Alright, sweet. It's pretty nice. We actually have some gems in the desert there, so that's useful there. Here, we're going to continue to save up on that. And then Joern will go ahead and... Just want to make sure Joern... Or is it Autof? No, Autof, sorry. Autof will move back to the forest. I just came back just to prevent myself from being jumped. Although I do have an okay forest, it's definitely not what I'd want to go against anything with range for sure. So, okay, and with that, we're going to go ahead and end turn. Maintain my gold so I can get any spellcasters. Uh-oh. Evil times. There's a strong sense of evil all over the world of Elysium. Murderers, bandits, and brigands are thriving. Not great. Not great at all. But we'll continue to march here. Another emerald deposit up here. So 3 archer and 10 spearmen. Should be a pretty easy fight. We'll definitely do that. Let's go ahead and recruit here. Let's see. We'll do more crossbows since we're getting all sorts of great melee units from the summonings now. And speaking of summonings, let's go ahead and get our emerald construct. Alright, that's a much larger number of those guys, so let's see. And it'll be at least around, so yeah, we can hold them there. Jorn's, in order to get that ritual of mastery, needs 150, so I have to wait a couple turns for that. So, all right, take the oasis because it takes it from my enemy, and the gold in trade. I should probably start looking at using that trade for something here, but I really can't afford to buy gems with that trade right now. Because the only unfortunate thing about this is that trade is all or nothing, right? 2 gems a turn, it isn't terrible. Or 2 gold a gem, so it would be 10 gold for 5 gems a turn. Maybe I will do that. Let's verify. Adolf has ruby, diamond, and emerald. And I believe that's the same thing that we have with Adolf, isn't it? Sapphire. He does have sapphire. Interesting. Okay. So I can use any of them. Yeah, you know what? Let's use some of our gold here. It's only 10 gold. Let's see. I mean, at this point, we would probably want to do... If we do emeralds, we can do a summon every other turn. I kind of want to see what the others do, though. So let's do sapphires. So we'll buy sapphires. And we'll see what that looks like there. So, all right. With that, I think we've used up our people here. So we'll go ahead and end turn. Okay. So let's see here. Go ahead and move to this. All right. Desert Palace, so we can take that from him. And that'll allow us to recruit here as well, giving us more choices for replenishing our forces here. So that's awesome. That'll be a good thing to take as well. As you can see, 3 gold and diamond. Okay. So that's good. Here we're going to go ahead and use our special power for diamond constructs. Alright, I can't complain there. Alright, and then here we've got enough to now use that special power to create... Oh, I need to be in an ancient forest, that's right. So it might be time to march out the army, huh? Let's see, let's go ahead and recruit here for now. We'll go ahead and get some more crossbows. Let's transfer... Yeah, we can do that. We'll leave a modicum of crossbows on there. Okay. Before we go to the ancient forest, whatever is taking all our stuff, I need to go and retake. So we'll do that first. 27 units here. I might as well stay because you'll be able to do emeralds next, and maybe able to do the sapphires as well. So we'll see. Before this army returns back, and then they'll march together to the ancient forest here. So, and maybe we can secure this mine as well while we're out. Okay. So he's happy and content. So we'll go ahead and end turn. Winter is here, but not in the desert. All right. So only 7 units. These Jaguar warriors. As you can see, as I was mentioning before, they're a little inferior to your normal units. They don't have armor. They just have a shield, and they just have spears. So this guy's Jaguar warrior, so he has an obsidian club sword and a little bit more hit points, but again, no armor but that shield. And then these guys are the same way as well. But they do have forest stealth, so it's good to keep that in mind if I see him in forest. So let's see. Do I want to do any summonings before I do it? No, I'm good. Let's go ahead and crash into it. 46 units, all traditional soldiers again. Let's see. Feathered warriors. They have javelins, so they can shoot. I think they're all the same. Yep, those are these are jungle warriors, so we saw those already. So yeah, I'm not worried about that force either, so that's good. All right. Over here, we're going to do another summons, but first, let's take our town back and move up here. So here, let's go ahead and use special power. And what was it? Emeralds? Yeah, first big boy. Okay, and let's see. There's no reason not to join his friends here at this point, and then we'll begin the march to the ancient forest to use the ritual. All right, that's all the commanders, and we'll save the gold to recruit in the new place I'm going to get, the Desert Palace. Oh, do these guys have... Oh, they have a sling as well. Okay, I missed that. And that, as expected, making short work of the troops once we get in there. And as you can see, the sling didn't really do that much, so definitely not the same as bows for sure. And he's parked there, so he is wanting to die. evil times are over already, so I don't know what happened. Maybe because we did a good job of clearing our lands, we don't have to worry about it, but... Alright, we have the 2 action points, so let's go ahead and put it to good use before we crash into that. So we're going to use Adalos's special power. Oh, you can't. That's right. So Vidigas. Only impossible in jungles and forests. That's something I didn't really think about. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and crash into them. Should be a nice, easy fight. Yeah, so we'll do that first. Then we'll recruit here. We'll get some crossbows on the wall. They should do sufficient to hold off anything minor. They would actually do a pretty good job against this force, if not outright kill it. So do that. And we'll continue to build them up here. In the meantime, let's see. Over here, our stack will combine. And we'll march back into the forest here. And I think our best bet is forest, hill, forest, and then we can get to our ancient forest that way. Slow going, but, you know, such is the life of the little people here. Alright, we'll go ahead and end turn. So, as you can see, everybody does some sort of range attack. But our attacks back should do more damage here. We are going to lose some bears, though, to all those slings. Those soldiers are a little more resilient than I thought they would be, so... Luckily, the armor on these scorpions are really doing a number on those slings. It's very hard for them to do much damage for that, so... The bears aren't lasting very long. As we get more of them locked into close combat, though, these guys will start melting, so... Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's leeching. Okay. So leeching just does 1 to 6 damage and it'll heal him, so... doesn't have anything to heal, but that 1 to 6 damage is... it's happening, so we're not worried there. So yeah, I lost a number of those bears. The bears aren't as good in combat, at least against those troops, as I thought they would be, so... interesting to note. Alright, well either way, let's go ahead and get some more crossbows on the wall for now. And that should be sufficiently defended. With our movement, let's get this gem deposit. And here, go down to that hill, like I said. We'll be at 1 action point for a while with the movement we've got. But that's okay. We'll at least be able to move 1 square each time. And we'll go ahead and end turn. And we'll just go ahead and tear them up. There we go. Another gem deposit under our control. It doesn't seem to be nearly as many wandering monsters down here, so that's a big plus. Alright, with this movement, I want to do some scouting. Let's go ahead and just head up here. Just want to see if there's anything major in this area. Alright. Our other commanders are actually out of movement points, so... okay, because it was a snow-covered hill. That makes more sense. Okay. Recruit. Throw some more... we just need straight-up soldiers there. Defend the walls. And that's it for that. Okay, come up here. Fairy circle. I don't think we do anything with the fairy circle. It doesn't have the weed icon, so definitely great if you're doing the shrooms, but not so much for our forces here. Okay, so we got that. Continue recruiting here. Another group of where they are, crossbows. Okay, We'll go on this hill for vision, and then we'll come swing back, and we'll probably snag that farm. Alright. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and go with the Pikeneers. And here we'll do the march. Means we'll get on to the... Okay. So we'll get onto this, and then we'll have to wait until after next turn, because it's a 3 movement .1. So slow going, but we'll do the summoning and or the mastery, and that'll give us more firepower for sure. All right, everything's under my control again. Just want to make sure there's no surprises. All the commanders have moved. Go ahead and recruit again here. Let's see. We'll go ahead and do more Pikeneers. End turn. Yep, that's what I was thinking. There would be more of blues guys here. So this is again just another traditional force. These guys are Moon Warriors. They're much fiercer in combat. As you can see, they actually have a point of armor. No shields, but they have 1 to 8 damage essentially with their clubs. So Knight level 1 magic, and he enables the recruitment of Moon Warriors, so that's where he's getting those. Sun Warriors are here as well. They get the javelin and the axe. So this one's just traditional melee, so we won't see as many of those slings going as well. Jaguar Warriors, again, 8 hit points, so good hit points, decent damage, but no armor again, so that'll be one of their downsides for sure. Can't do any of the summons here because there's no forest, so definitely a bad thing if you're Hoburgers and there's no forest nearby, so that's our closest one there. But, yeah, they're on plains, savannah, so we don't have to worry about any stealth. Ooh, and there's a temple pyramid. Okay. So that'll be something we'll take next round. Alright, so that's all our commanders. As I said, the other commanders are done. So here we'll go ahead and recruit. We'll do more Pikeneers. They're slower to build up, but I like their 2-rank attack. So alright. Oh, bear's running. What's he affected by? Confused. Oh, he's confused. I don't know what that does. Do not attack at all, and sometimes they damage themselves. Okay. They may even switch sides. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't switched sides, luckily, but I was fearful that he would be attacked, or that he would accidentally attack my guys, as some other games do the confusion that way, but doesn't appear to be the case here. So okay. So again, we continue to lose the bears, but the bears are definitely hit point sponges, so not as bad as I thought. Oh yeah, what spells does he have? Shadow form. He gives etherealness. Okay, so he's ethereal right now. And moonlight. 1 to 3 damage, range 10, burst 1, then gives confusion. Okay, so that's where the confusion came from. Okay. There we go. And we had to murder our own bear. Alright, so that was pretty good. This temple pyramid looks absolutely available, and it is. So we'll take it. It is not a defensive position, but it gives me another temple so that I'll get additional chances at spellcasters. So keeping that gold is good. Here, let's go ahead and use our special powers. I believe I can use both, so let's go ahead and do some sapphire. Okay, we get sapphire versions of those guys. And I guess I can't do it again. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Maybe it was a glitch. Oh! Oh, no! Shadowwood? I can't do it now. What does Shadowwood do? Oh, that sucks. Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll find out what that does. Well, this army was going to go north anyway, so this is a perfect time to do so. I don't know what Shadowwood is, but that's rough. Okay, well, we learned something. I don't know what it is yet, but okay. Well, let's go ahead and do some recruitment while we still have our army here. More pikeneers. All right. So gem deposit. Part of that evil rising thing, I think, were those guys. So luckily we left some defenses there. They tried to take that gem deposit there. Took some casualties though. Alright. I want to take this from them. And I guess I will. And another force. Jeez. He's got a bear and a beast bat. Okay. With a chest wound. Just a fiend of unnatural size. I wonder if that's a callback to Princess Bride. 7 hit points, no armor, so pretty easy to deal with. Are you anything special? Nope. One of these days I'll sit down and actually learn how to pronounce these names, but the original guy that we met in the last video actually appears to have been their lord, so that was good. That was his largest force, more than likely, so alright, we'll come and take that. And you know what? We'll march up this way just to see what we have over here and to retake this coal mine as well. Get our emerald production going. Oh, man, that hurt our wheat income as well. That's terrible. Alright, so mental note. Do not do my horologist summons or constructs at a ancient forest. So, alright. Meanwhile, we'll do that recruiting again. This time we'll get some more crossbows. Oh, he's running away. Who would have thought? I can't go anywhere very fast because of this. Let's go ahead and see if we can use our special powers, though. I kind of want to use this Ritual of Mastery to see... Yeah, let's do that. Diamond Iron Dragon. Okay. Mechanical dragons in the Mastercraft are probably some of the most powerful entities ever created. They're almost indestructible, and magic powers based on the type of gem used. So that's 150 diamonds would be needed. So let's change our trade admin to diamonds. Let's go ahead and buy some, and see if we can save up for a dragon. We'll keep ourselves from spending diamonds to do that. That's awesome. Okay. And then Vitiges, we'll go ahead and just use his great animal summoning. Some boars, okay. Boars aren't bad. I like their smaller footprint for sure. Over here, go ahead and take this mine. Let's go ahead and transfer some units here, shall we? 1, 2. Oh. Okay. Is it Joern that has all the troops? It is Joern. Okay. So we'll go ahead and leave those guys. And then these are what? Hoburg soldiers. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll just leave additional crossbows. Okay. Getting a sizable force here, so we'll go ahead and do some more pikeneers. Longer than usual autumn, not a complaint here. Alright, go ahead and march up. Defending with 7 units there, so we can take that. That's another recruitment point as well, so that's awesome. Alright, these guys are just going to have to take the leap, and yep. Oh, good. Unveiled some new things that we can take over as well, so that'll be good. And this can turn into a Hoburg village, so that'll be useful as well. Continue our recruitment here. More crossbows. Let's see what we have. That's a sizable looking force, right? We got the soldiers up front. We got pikeneers holding up the rear. So, not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright. Alright, let's take this tower. It'll be useful to have. And then we'll just take this. Silly moose. Somewhere, I think this was the brigand lair there, so we have to make sure we take that as well to stop them from spawning. We still have control of our other brigand lair, so that's good. So, okay. That is done there. Go ahead and recruit. Let's see. We've got decent iron production. I could start doing the guards, but we'll do more pikeneers for now. Should be nice and quick. Stupid slings. But yes, we have animals that can climb walls. Thanks to those serpents. And I have slingers, apparently. Okay. Interesting to note. Alright, so what do we got? 81 units. He's got a bear as well. Should be pretty easy going. This is 95 units here, so... Okay. What do we got here? This is Tribal King. Bunch of slaves, so those will be an easy fight. The Sun Warriors again, so... Okay. So, yeah. Question is... Man, I have 210 units. I'm in good shape there. Let's go ahead and recruit, though. What am I low on? Well, let's get some... You know what? We're going to get crossbowmen on the walls to defend. It won't kill everything here, but it'll do damage if he decides to take the tower. And we'll go ahead and crush this army here. It's a lot of slings, though. That's annoying. Okay. Make sure nothing else I can do really to summon or anything. So, yeah, let's crash into him. We'll do that recruitment of crossbow. Here, we'll go ahead and do more crossbows. And here, we're going to take all of the towns that were just sitting here. Our gold production should be going through the roof, so I may eventually go to an overpay on these just to get 10 per tick. That'll get us up to that dragon much quicker. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do that now, and I can always buy it overpriced. So that'll cost us, what, 20 gold? We'll get, yeah, 20 gold as opposed to the 10 that we're doing. No, because we're getting twice as many, so it's going to cost us 40 gold, I think. Well, we'll try it for a round and we'll see. So we're at 116. If we weren't buying anything, we'd be at, what, 174? 175. So we'll see how much we've actually lost out of that. I believe that's everybody, though, so we'll go ahead and end turn. And let's see how this goes. Oh, good. The bats go up first, so... Oh, and they had one of the little flying Ozel jaguar things. Okay. So we're creating holes in their line to get to those slingers. Again, the armor of these diamond scorpions are the saving grace we have right now against those slings. So every single one of those, or even against my diamond constructs here. Or emerald constructs, I should say. The sound effect for slings are so loud compared to all the other movements and shots. Oh, my first crossbow of the fight, the shot. And it just reloaded. Okay, now that should be dropping like flies here. Because they can't shoot me anymore. There we go. Not bad. Hogmeister. 173 units, so we took some casualties for sure. Let's see, 152 gold, so not too bad. And we're up to 47 now, diamonds, so buy it overpriced. So we're buying 60 diamonds per year. And it costs us 240 gold. Okay. So yeah, it'll take a bit, but we'll get there, and then we'll summon our first dragon and see what that looks like. So, meantime, how's my army looking here? Still looks pretty good. We got forests up here, so we can definitely do some summons. This guy has got a very large army, but again, it's mostly melee. Other than this back line of slings, everything else is melee because these guys have just the regular spears, right? Yep. So shouldn't be too much trouble. So we'll go over here. What I will do is I'll probably go into the forest, do some summons just to be safe. Something took my ruby production. What was producing rubies for me? Well, I don't know, but as you can see, they just do not like me having this. There's got to be an ancient forest over here, so I'm gonna... Do I take out the moose, or do I take out... we'll go here. Take out the bandits, because you know they're bandits, right? So, we'll deal with those guys, and then work our way up here, and then start killing these animals. It'll take some time, but... Alright, next commander, none. Do a recruit here at the Desert Palace. First, let's supplement them with some more crossbows. So we can do serious damage to anything that might attack them. And then in the palace, we'll go with some more pikeneers. Alright. There's those bandits I expected. See that lightning bolt from my fly? So great. I love it. Alright, so he's slowly getting troops here, slaves. Yeah, I'm not too worried about him growing too much. Not as much as I'll grow when I take this. So we'll do that for now. Here we will crash into him here so we could do some summons while we're here as well. These two moose will lose their lives, and we're at 47 gold. Okay, so we'll go ahead and turn. Oof. Those moose did damage to my moose. Alright. So let's go ahead and use your special power. What do we got? Emeralds galore. So let's go ahead and... not my best use of emeralds, but whatever. And Vitiges, we'll go ahead and do a great animal summoning. Oh, well, that's useful. I like wolves. Alright. These guys... I mean, this is a forest technically, isn't it? But I don't know for sure. So we'll go ahead and use our special powers here. What were you going to do? You're going to make emerald contracts. Okay. So, again, not my favorite, but And we'll do some animal summons with you. Some more boars. Alright, not the end of the world. And then we'll use our next turn to come and capture that brigand lair. Save up our gold here. Okay. So we'll move forest to forest in case there's a surprise out here. I can use that to do my summons. And here we'll take this brigand lair. That one's still under our power, so that's good. Question then becomes, should I transfer some units? And I think I should. So Joe Earn, transfer that. And I think these are all just soldiers, right? Yep, so. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Sizable enough force. And then we'll come up here and capture these. And that'll put us near the forest that I want to be. Ancient forest here. Instead of this poor Shadowwood. Oh, I regret that. But, whatever. It is what it is. You learn as you play. Alright, this has got 30 Hoburg crossbows. Let's go ahead and put some soldiers in there. Reinforce it as he moves towards it. Yep. Okay. So, might as well take his town since he's left it open. With what he's got there, do another recruit. We'll get some more crossbows in there and he won't attack it. I bet she'll try and move away. But something took the temple pyramid. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. We'll go to Bergman in our desert palace. Just so I have the access to those armies if I need to. Let's go ahead and sentry up. Okay. Yeah, so we got a coal mine. We got ruby production starting up again here. I want to get that mine again over there too if possible. Okay, so we got all that. Let's go ahead and recruit. The desert palace. Might as well get some more crossbow. Yep, he's trying to retreat. And they're attacking me in the brigand lair already. Trying to take their home back. And my crossbows did their work. Okay, so 91 units. We have 192. Most are crossbowmen. What magic item did he get? Amulet of Bear Control. Okay, that's what that is. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Well, like I said, I just hate those slings, but they're not anything terrible by any stretch. Alright, so we'll do that. Here, we'll go ahead and march up. As you can see, the deer just eyeing that coal mine, waiting for me to leave. Little bastards. Alright, we'll come down here and go ahead and end turn. And we'll do this fight here. Luckily, I have those diamond, or the constructs in general, emerald mostly, in the front there, so those slaves will have a hard time doing any damage at all. Once we hit that next round, though. Next wave of troops will be able to do more damage for sure. Ah, the wolves got in there. And Hoburgers are starting to make their own presence known. And the nice thing is that they have pikes, they can attack 2 spaces away, so. But yeah, this is definitely going to deplete our forces, so we can go back to the Desert Palace, replenish, and continue our push. Alright, get in there. Oh, they got one of my scorpions. need to crash into the lines, and that'll stop them from throwing those slings. Let's see here, and now my crossbows are starting to go. Okay. So, did some major damage to Blue's power for sure, so I feel happy about that. But with that, we're going to go ahead and call it here. This video went a little over long, and I apologize for that. Again, if you enjoyed the video, I hope you did. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to us, and I love playing this game and many of the other games you'll see on the channel. And I want to continue to do so and show it off to people and let them love these games as well. So with that, I will bid you adieu.